What is up, guys? It is Walt here at TheVaultProScooters, and today I'm going to be unboxing the brand new Envy KOS line. Like, I'm super hyped. I already got one right next to me, and like, instead of talking about it and doing this whole intro thing, I mean, clearly you know what you're watching. Let's just go ahead and get like right on into this. Bam! Look at this beautiful thing right here. All right, so let's talk about real quick about the box. Right here, we have the Envy logo, which I just noticed is super sick. So it's like a rattlesnake thing, and Rattler's the Envy thing. These almost look like little Envy logos too, like mashed together. It goes all the way around like a snake. And then you got its head right there. And then it says KOS. And then the sole, you know, because this is the one I'm unboxing, opening up to go over with you. This is like personally my favorite one of them all, because like, you'll see. All right, after like an hour of opening this, I'm still struggling to get it out, but look at this beautiful thing. Look at those bars. Sheesh. And then the scooter, like look at that. You guys, you can wait 1 second. The owner's manual has a little Allen wrench in the back. There's nothing else in this box. So throw that over there, and we'll start off with the bars. This thing's sick. Oh, look at how sick this thing is. All right, so like real quick before I start going over this with you guys, I've actually only seen this one in person, not even in person, like I saw like the top of it. I didn't see the underneath thing or any of this other stuff like the other scooters. So your first look's my first look. All right, so first thing I did notice with this scooter, these are the KOS sole bars. They are in steel or chromoly, and they are oversized. All right, so while I was actually about to put these on, I kind of stopped and noticed something when I looked down. This is running an IHC to HIC converter shim. So it's an IHC fork with the shim, like a converter shim to run oversized bars. Pretty cool. So basically it's like IHC, but for oversized. All right, so I'm gonna go put these bars on now. All right, so it uses a 6mm Allen wrench for an 8mm bolt. All right, I think we're good now. Looks straight to me from what I could tell. So I guess we'll start off at the top and then work our way down like a scooter check. Before I actually really get all into going over the specs and everything, I do wanna let you guys know there are a total of 3 completes. There is the Heist, the Soul, and the Charge. All the specs are the same. The only difference is the handlebars. And as I go over each complete, I will go over the bars and like the specs of the bars with you guys. And now I'm gonna start talking about these. So we got the Envy TPR grips in black, standard Envy hand grips. You know, they're like our standard Envy grips. They're like super soft and nice, and they're pretty long. And then we have the Envy barns. These barns are actually really strong. And then we have the bar. So we have a chrome Envy sole bar. These bars are super sick. I remember when they first came out, I always wanted them. They're basically like a T-bar with reinforcements with these cool little gussets on here. So they're oversized. They're clearly chrome. So down here we have the Envy forged double clamp. It has like the Envy logo in it. So like, you know, the standard Envy logo. There's one on my arm. See a little standard logo right there? It's like in it. So right here we have just the standard Envy headset. It's super smooth. I actually have one on my scooter and I love it. So you guys shouldn't have any issues with that. And then we're gonna move our way down to the fork. This is like a new fork that's on just these completes as far as I know. As I was looking at this thing, I was like, oh, it's like, you know, an SOB fork. But then after I turned it, I realized it's not. So this is a new fork that's on like these 3 models. And it's actually pretty sick. This one's chrome and it runs IHC compression. So it's super sick. All right, another thing I did just forget to mention is there's little spacers in here that allow you to run different sized wheels. So you're gonna be able to run the standard wheel size and then the 30 wheel size. So like the big old fat bad boys, because this fork are compatible. All right, so right here's the brake. It's the standard Envy nylon brake. It's like a nylon material with a metal insert. Allows you to have that flex, but without it breaking. Here's the grip tape. So it's just like flat black grip tape, really grippy. And then look at this like shine right there. That thing is just like, bow. It's not a sticker, it can't come off. You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna take it off. It don't come off. And then the deck, look at this bad boy. So let's go over this deck. So here is the graphic on the underneath. It's pretty much the same as it was on the box. This is just way more detailed and way cooler. So you got like the rattlesnake looking head or whatever kind of snake this is. I'm gonna assume rattlesnake. And this is its body. It almost looks like the Envy logo. And then it says soul right here. And then the snake body keeps slithering around, keeps going. It says KOS right here. And then it goes this way, chops through the wheel. And then boom, if you look inside there, you got the little Envy logo. That's so sick. Like, I love that. Details like this on a deck really what makes a scooter pop. And it's super sick in my eyes. And then since we already have the deck like this, I'll go ahead and talk about the boxed ends. They are nylon. It has the bolt already inside here, so you don't have to worry about losing a bolt. All you need is one size 6 Allen wrench on this side, and you can just tighten it in and out, and you're good to go. But if you're like, oh, that's too street, I don't want to run a box deck, I like pegs or I like nothing in the back, you can go ahead and actually, you know, just take these out. You got the nose blunt plate in the front of the deck, so it allows you to do nose blunts, and if you can, crooks on this without it bending in. And then you got these little rails right here that help you with grinding. So when you grind, you're actually gonna be grinding just on these little tiny grind rails right here. And then this graphic right here is not gonna get damaged. So I said the best part for last, at least my favorite part about this whole scooter, besides the graphics. Graphics are great. But like, can we talk about these wheels, guys? Like, I'm so excited. Look at how sick these are. Like clear urethane wheels. These were always my favorite as a kid, like the little razor wheels, and now they're back. But like good quality and strong and like not gonna blow up in like on a 540. On the urethane, it actually tells you. So it's 26 millimeters by 86A. The 86A is gonna be the urethane type. And then you got the little Envy logo right there. And then it says 120. All right, let's go over the specs on this thing. Alrighty, so these bars come at 23 wide by 25.5 tall. I mean, that's pretty good for a complete. Like, it's tall, pretty wide, it's sick. So this deck is 20.5 long, which is pretty good. And then by width, we're looking at 4.9. So that's pretty big too. So you basically got a 5 wide deck by 20.5 on a complete scooter. Pretty good, you can't beat that. All right, so that is it for the sole, my like personal favorite one. Let's go ahead and show you the rest of the colors. I guess I'll just put this one to the side. Ooh, mom, you're gonna like this one. April, look at that color. This thing is sick. As soon as I took this out, it popped. So like I said on the like before, all the specs are literally the same besides the bars. Bars are gonna be a little bit different, and I will get to that right now. But look at the color of this one. It's like a bluish, like transfer, like purple. What's the graphic? It's like a little like Reaper hand scratching out Heist like a finger on a chalkboard. And then he's got ice on his finger. He's got an Envy ring. You have him doing this on the wheels. So whenever you want to get your friends, he's be like, yo bro, peep my wheels. And he's already got him. Bam, now let's talk about these bars really quick. The famous Envy Reaper bars is what's on this scooter. So if you like Envy Reaper bars and you need a complete scooter, bam, the Heist is for you. So let's check the specs really quick on the bars. So they're gonna be 23 wide like before. Bam, we're looking at 25.5 on this one as well, which is actually pretty sick and pretty tall. Enough about this one. I think I covered it. Everything's, like I said, the specs are the same. The colors are obviously different, and go ahead and move on to the next one. Bam, neochrome. So this is the Envy Charge. What I actually just put together in my head is kind of funny. It's called the Charge, and there's a bull on it. You know how it charges? It's funny. So we got the bars up here. Everything, the specs are all still the same, and the color is neochrome. If you guys like neochrome, this is the complete for you. Neochrome, neochrome, neochrome. It's actually pretty cool, and I really like the way this looks. I mean, let's look at the graphic underneath, because I'm honestly curious on what's under there. So one thing I did notice is there's like graphic on the side of the deck, and honestly, I don't know that many companies that do that, if not really any that I could think of at the current moment on the top of my head. So it's got like the Envy logo and all kinds of stuff, and then underneath it, it looks like a bunch of bulls chilling with the Envy logo on it, and this is Charge right here. That's super sick. I actually really like that. And then on the wheels, you have the bull. All right, let's go over these specs real quick on these bars. So these bars are gonna be 23 wide as well as 25.5 tall, the same like before. And what I did forget to mention with the Heist is those bars are made out of aluminum or aluminium, however you prefer to pronounce it. Same as these bars. These bars are made out of aluminium as well. And I think I went over everything on these scooters. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What's your favorite? And I'll be going through them and checking and see what you guys think. Maybe I'll like a couple when I get bored. I mean, I don't think I missed anything. If I missed anything, let me know and I'll just comment back what it is or whatnot. If you have any questions, let us know and we'll do our best to get back to you. But if not, you guys have a great day, night, happy Thanksgiving, or Thanksgiving just passed. I hope your Thanksgiving was great and your Black Friday crazy weekend shopping was great. I hope you pick one of these up and you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Oh, wait. Don't forget to follow us on all our social medias as well as me, please. Thanks.